everyone, today I'm going to make vegan tapioca pudding. This is a recipe, I guess, that's not very popular. I feel like most people don't go rushing for tapioca pudding, but I think it's a great dessert and it's not too unhealthy. And since this is a vegan version, I'm going to make it with coconut milk and all non-dairy products. It's a really easy one to make. It's like the pistachio vegan ice cream. It just involves putting everything into one pot. Well, with the pistachio ice cream, it was a blender, but into one container. And this one does take a little bit of stirring, but it's fairly easy to make, and I think anyone can probably do it. So let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to need 2/3 cup of tapioca pearls soaked in 2 cups of non-dairy milk overnight. Then you'll need 2 additional cups of non-dairy milk that you'll use once we start cooking. 2 cups of coconut milk. I used full fat coconut milk, which is why it looks like a milkshake compared with the soy milk on the right. 2/3 cup of sugar. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch mixed with 2 tablespoons of water. A 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, which is so small I'm not even sure you can see it there. And whatever toppings you'd like. Shredded coconut, raspberries, and chocolate chips.
The first thing you'll want to do once your stovetop is turned on is pour your soaked tapioca pearls into a big pot. Then you can add your coconut cream, the rest of your non-dairy milk, your sugar, and your salt. Once you've stirred all the ingredients together, allow the mixture to come just barely to a boil, stirring about every minute or so until it does. Once it's reached its boiling point, you can turn the heat down and let it simmer for about another 20 to 30 minutes, making sure to keep stirring about every minute or so. About halfway through the 30 minutes, I added the cornstarch mixture. As time goes on, the pudding will thicken and the tapioca pearls will become clear. Finally, you can add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla and pour your pudding into a bowl to be placed into the refrigerator for a few hours. I forgot to add the vanilla while it was still in the pot, so I added it after it was still in the bowl, but it worked out just as well. Place your tapioca pudding into the refrigerator and let it sit for a few hours. And now it's all done.
So the tapioca pudding turned out really well. You can have it with raspberries or chocolate chips or coconut flakes. My favorite way to have it, it's just the most simple way, with just some cinnamon sprinkled on top. So that's what it looks like. And I put it in these little ramekins. And here you can see close up. I'm sure I'll show you in a different way too. But I think with just the plain cinnamon and the pudding, it's a really nice and simple dessert. If you try the recipe, I'd love to know how it turns out. And if you have any suggestions for what you'd like me to make or try out next, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.